My son Grant was working at a Quick Trip in Mesa, Arizona. An illegal alien came in, dumped a jar of change out on the counter, and wanted to buy a pack of cigarettes. Grant went to start counting the change. The man said, "What, you're not going to give me my cigarettes?" Grant said, "Hey, I got to count your change." At that moment, this man produced a gun. Grant did everything he was supposed to do. Grant gave him the cigarettes. And as soon as Grant did, this illegal alien shot my son in the face, killing him instantly. He then stepped over Grant's body, grabbed a couple more packs of cigarettes, stepped back over Grant, and turned and looked at my son. He wanted to make sure he was dead, because if he wasn't, he was going to shoot him again. These are stories that are happening every single day. As reported by North Carolina Fire, since 2013, there have been over 8,500 sexual assaults against children committed by illegal aliens. 90% of our heroin and fentanyl is coming across our southern border, and 78% of that number is coming across in Arizona, where we're from.
These are staggering statistics, and whether or not every number is precisely accurate or agreed upon by all sides, the broader reality is clear. There is a crisis at the border, and it has deadly consequences. The father doesn't just call out policy failures. He singles out politicians by name. He demands accountability from House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi and Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, accusing them of ignoring the human cost of inaction. He criticizes Ocasio-Cortez in particular for referring to detention centers as concentration camps, saying that rhetoric distracts from real threats facing American citizens.
70,000 people a year are overdosing from heroin laced with fentanyl. How many more people need to die? How many more people need to overdose for Pelosi to come to the table and do her job? How many people need to die for Ocasio-Cortez to stop her ridiculous rhetoric about concentration camps? Marianne and I have been fighting for a long time.
Blood on their hands.
Our children are worth it. And Marianne's right. It's blood on their hands. And I'm honored to be with these gentlemen because they're fighting for us and they're fighting for you. You know, I made a promise right after Grant died that I was going to keep fighting for Grant, fighting for the American people. And what the American people don't understand is it's going to happen to them or to somebody they know at this point with so many people coming across our border. If the Democrats want to have so much contempt for our president that they won't come to the table, well, then guess what? I've got contempt for them.
There are going to be people who hear this father's story and immediately align with him politically. Others will recoil at the tone or challenge the statistics. Some may say he's weaponizing grief. Others will say he's bravely speaking out because no one else is willing to. But here's what we all need to recognize. This man lost his son. Not in a war, not in a car crash, not to illness, but to violence. Senseless violence he believes could have been prevented with stronger border enforcement. No one wants another Grant. No parent should have to give this kind of speech again. But to get there, we have to find a middle ground where safety and humanity are not seen as opposing values. So let's channel that anger into action. Let's build a border system that protects everyone. Let's fix the laws that aren't working. Let's stop arguing and start listening. Because if we don't, more parents will be standing in front of microphones. More lives will be lost and more promises will be made in grief, not in hope. Thank you for watching. Please share your thoughts in the comments. And whether you agree or disagree, let's have the conversation.